Hey, sports fans, this is Robert with WTP Sports Dudes. This evening, we want to talk a little bit about this week's schedule in week 3 of college football. We also want to talk about some other things that is going on in college football and get each other's thoughts on certain questions that I have for the panel that's going to be on today. So hopefully they'll be joining soon and we'll be able to get into what we want to talk about today about college football. I'm very excited about, some of the things that we got coming up on our sports channel and a new sports channel that's going to be started pretty soon with Joe Malsberg with Level Up Sports. So we're anxious to get him rolling so he can have his own sports channel going. And we also are going to try to make sure that City League TV gets off to a great start during this rest of this football season and into the basketball season so that we can highlight some of the City League schools and some of their games and some of their athletes. So hopefully you'll be able to tune in and follow us as we're continuing to try to bring you as much sports content as we possibly can. This is something that we've always wanted to do, and we just now had a chance to start making it happen. So hopefully you'll continue to support us and continue to follow us as we do so. So while we wait on them to come in, if you're watching live right now, put some questions in the chat that you might want us to address, or some thoughts or comments that you just want to make, so that we know what you're thinking, how you feel about how college football is going so far, and how your team is doing, and players that you like that are doing well this season, or players that you don't necessarily like because they might be on an opposing team, and you just want to just make some statements. You can do that as well in the chat. So as we're waiting on them to come in, we're going to talk about some of the top games that we feel are going to take place this week in college football. I think that's a big game between Alabama and Wisconsin. I would like to see how that Oregon and Oregon State game goes, because that's a rivalry game that we normally get at the end of the season. And this year we're getting it early in the season. Also, Utah and Utah State is another rivalry game, and they're playing early in the season as well. And the Georgia and Kentucky game, I'm anxious to see how if Kentucky can rebound from that loss they took last week to South Carolina. I'm also interested in Ole Miss and Wake Forest. Can Wake Forest slow down Ole Miss's offense? We're going to talk about that. And Boston College, who are in the AP Top 25 at 24, is traveling to Missouri to play number 6 Missouri. As you all know, the SEC has about 7 teams, I think, in the top 10. That's a lot of players in the top 10. Let me let Level Up Sports 10 in real quick, and we'll continue. What's going on, Level Up Sports 10?
How's it going, WTP Sports?
Oh, pretty good, pretty good.
College
We're also
football.
going to talk about that LSU against South Carolina game, because South Carolina actually had a huge win last week. Let me let in Pogo Blue real quick. What's going down, Podot?
What's happening? What's up, Mark?
Doing all right.
Now I'm watching the Kip and Eastmore game on YouTube.
I was watching that earlier today. That's a good watch.
Yeah, I'm sitting up here watching. I'm like, who put this on? It's a nice show too. I'm talking about like the video is cool. You know what I mean? It ain't all messed up and everything. I'm like,
right. I'm glad you mentioned that, Paul, because actually what we're going to start doing is trying to record some of the City League games and put them up on YouTube so that people can watch them, in their leisure, especially if they can't make it out to certain games. We're going to try to post them on YouTube. So that's something got in the making. Yeah.
that'd be lovely.
Yeah.
That would be super lovely.
Especially once it get cold, you know, everybody ain't gonna be wanting to be out there in that weather.
Nah. Reason why I ain't out there, because I don't really know nobody, man. Ain't nobody speaking up. If their kid or their grandkid or somebody out there playing, I don't want to be out there looking like no stalker. You know what I mean? Just watching some kids. Unless somebody say, man, come through, my grandson playing, I definitely come through.
Yeah, that's how I was for a couple of years, man. And some of the children that I had at summer camp, now some of them are playing high school ball, so I've been going to their games, and some of them from Windsor too. You know,
Okay.
they started playing high school ball, so I've been going to their games because I was the same way. I was like, I ain't just gonna show up at somebody's stadium and I don't know who I'm watching.
Yeah.
Right.
Somebody question you like, who you here to see? You be like, shh, I'm just here to see some football. They be like, dang.
Right. What's wrong with you?
Right.
Huh?
They'd be like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
Today's times, man, they gonna look at you crazy.
right.
Right. Yeah. So if y'all ready, man, we're gonna run down the games that's coming up this week. And if y'all got any games that I missed, we can talk about them too. So the first game I want to talk about is number 20, Arizona at number 14, Kansas State.
Oh,
Yeah. Kansas State is favored by 7 points. And the over and under is 57.5.
oh,
Yeah.
oh. They talking about scoring.
Yeah, and it's a Big 12 matchup.
Yeah.
Yeah, which one of y'all want to go first on that one?
Well, I seen Arizona's highlights, man. I ain't seen Kansas State, but I was watching a couple little highlights. Arizona look decent, man. They look ready. I'm like, I gotta go back and look at Kansas State then. I mean, Kansas highlights. I gotta see that.
Yeah. I've been watching Arizona. I actually got them +3 in this game. And I know it's at K-State, but I got them +3. And they're a sleeper team too.
Right.
Over under, man, the way these games have been playing lately, 55, K-State, Arizona. I'm gonna take the over.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to take the over on that one too. It's going to be in Manhattan. It's hard to beat Kansas State in Manhattan too.
Yeah.
I don't know if they 7 points good though. Because Arizona has a pretty solid defense too.
Right. And they fast to that ball, man.
Yeah.
I was watching. They fast to that ball.
They definitely stepped up on defense a lot.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take the over, but I'm not picking Kansas State to cover. I don't think they're gonna cover on that one.
And you say they said they favored by what, 7?
7, yeah.
7.
Okay. Okay.
Next game.
So we all picked that it's gonna be over. It's gonna be over the 57.5.
Yeah. I'm definitely picking that.
Yeah. Okay. This next one, number 4, Alabama at Wisconsin. Wisconsin did not look good last week. Hopefully they can rebound at home. What's your thoughts on that one, Level Up 10 Sports?
I'm gonna take Bama on the strength of, like you said, Wisconsin. They didn't look as good as advertised last week, and I say Bama go in an early note and get a big win. SEC versus Big Ten. Even though it's a tough place to play in, I still feel that Melrose and that squad, I think that freshman is going to have a ball himself running around in that field this coming Saturday.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, and Alabama's favored by 15.5.
Oh, yeah, they're going. I think they too fast for Wisconsin right now. You know what I mean? Alabama guys, I think they have something to prove, but they looking dangerous right now. I'm talking about on all strength for the line, their defense and offensive line. And then if you watch Bama secondary, they flying around again. Yeah, that's secondary flying around again. That's dangerous, man.
They made the difference in that game against South Florida when it was kind of rugged. I think that defense definitely stepped up and made a big difference.
Yeah, they flying around again, man.
Yeah, especially down the stretch. And I know Alabama's like, yeah, we sitting in the cut. Everybody talking about Georgia. We sitting in the cut.
Yeah.
I ain't paying us no attention.
Right.
I think this is a game Milroe really gonna have to use his legs too, because they're gonna be way too fast for Wisconsin. Way too fast.
Definitely. Yeah. But if they get in the trenches, if they making the trench game, then it's gonna be a different story for Alabama. They gonna have to beat them up before the fourth quarter come, because if they make it close like that, and Wisconsin get to start running that ball with them big boys up front, you know what I mean? Like, they're gonna have a different attitude, trust me. And then the previous game, they know Alabama coming in. They know they can't play like they have been playing, you know.
And like you said, if they can win that line of scrimmage, especially offensively, to limit possessions for Alabama, yeah, they can make it close. Close.
So I want to take the 15, but with that being said, I'm gonna still take the 15 because Alabama, like you said, I think they're a team that's being slept on this year by a lot, with Georgia coming out and Georgia being number one, even with the hangover from last year. So I'm gonna definitely take that plus 15. What's the over and under for?
It's a 51.5.
Bama and a blowout.
Yep. See, now it's going down because it's 15.5 now. They favor by 15.5.
Yeah.
You know, like that counts if you betting, man. If you betting, that stuff count, man.
Yeah.
Like you be messed up. Like they only cover by 15, but what's a half a point though? You know what I mean? Like, come on, man.
I be thinking off of it, man.
Yeah, like
last week, whoever owned like the betting houses, they cleaned up last week, man.
They cleaned up big time.
Because wasn't nobody covering.
Vegas?
Nobody covered last week.
Vegas?
Look at that. Man, the cover was whoo.
Yeah, Vegas.
They eating good right now.
This next one is number 16, LSU at South Carolina.
Big game.
LSU's favored by 7.5, and the over and under is 51.5.
LSU. I'd seen South Carolina. Their quarterback is he decent, but he can get he can be all over the place sometimes. Yeah, he can be all over the place sometimes. And I seen them, and they play decent.
Yeah, he's erratic as hell.
Yeah.
You might have to get in some good light. Okay, there you go. You gotta get some good light, Kev.
Yeah, I'm in there.
Okay,
What's up, Kev?
What's up,
What
Kev?
up, Poe?
What's happening?
What's going on, Kev?
Not much. Not much at all.
Said the LSU. I like the LSU by 7.5, but it's gonna be tough to get that 51 in South Carolina. I think that's gonna be tough. I think it's gonna be a nice. I'm gonna go under.
The under 51.
Yeah, I'm gonna go under 51. Even though LSU, I like what they did last week. They still one of them teams that's on the board for me. You got to show me, and this is a week for them to actually show me. If they cover the spread, I feel LSU making a step forward to go into South Carolina, get the spread and the over. That'd be a big statement for them.
Yeah, you're right about that.
If I would have asked myself about this game at the beginning of the season before they played any games, I would have picked LSU to kill South Carolina.
Yeah.
But the way LSU was playing, man, and the way the way South Carolina played last week, the way they beat up on Kentucky,
Yeah.
you just man, college football is so fickle, man.
You just don't know what's gonna happen.
That's the game I was looking at. That South Carolina and Kentucky were dude Sellers. That's their quarterback's name. South Carolina, his name Sellers. He made some good plays, and then he also missed a couple people that was wide open. I was like, with them big boys with LSU, you know what I mean? They don't have that pass rush. Kentucky don't have that pass rush like LSU had. Because LSU they're gonna bring some pressure and everything.
Bring some pressure.
Yeah, right.
They can be physical up front offensively too, because they wasn't physical up front when they played against who's the first game they played against?
That was that
USC.
USC.
They didn't. They waited till the fourth quarter to start running the ball smash mouth. And
Yeah.
by that point, you gave USC so much confidence. They wasn't even. They was like, okay, whatever, we got you.
Yeah. That Lincoln Riley offense, man, you can't get, man.
Yeah. I don't think LSU gonna cover, but I am picking the under on that game.
Yeah. I'm saying it depends. Like I said, it depends on what LSU you get. You come around and get an LSU, you be like, man, I ain't see that coming. They mess around, score 60 points. You know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
yeah. You know what I mean? Like, and then it's a SEC game, right?
Yeah, that's an SEC game.
Yeah, so they might really come and play on this one. I'm gonna take the over.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the over because I think they're gonna come out and try to prove something.
Okay.
What up, fellas?
What's happening?
What's going on?
What it do?
Doing all right.
Yes, sir.
We on that LSU game, LSU versus South Carolina. South Carolina is plus 7.5, and it's 51.5 is the over/under. What's your thoughts on that?
I don't know. Who you go with, Poe?
I went with LSU. I think it's an SEC game, so I think LSU gonna try to bring the wood. I think they're gonna try to bring the wood to this weekend.
Yeah, because LSU already has the L, right?
Yeah.
So I will take LSU in that. Would you pick? Who you pick, Mosby?
I picked LSU with the win on the 7.5, cover that, but the under on the over 51.5. I picked the under. I just think it'll be a battle. You don't ever know, but I do feel LSU can come out with the win.
Where's the game at?
It's at South Carolina.
South Carolina. So LSU got to go on the road, man.
You got to go on the road.
Yeah. Well, I'm telling you, South Carolina don't look that good. They don't look that bad. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
yeah,
I think it's a make or break for either team's season to go up or down.
right. Right about that.
Yeah, if South Carolina want to make it to a bowl game, they're gonna definitely have to win this one.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's for sure. Yeah, I picked LSU to win, but I don't got them covered, and I picked the under.
Okay, I haven't done my research with the overs and unders and all that.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to see these dudes play, and you'll know the over and under. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. So this next game is 24 Boston College. Now Boston College has been a surprise to me.
man,
But
I love their quarterback, man.
Yeah.
I love their little quarterback. I like him.
I wish we would have kept him in Tallahassee.
Oh, that's what y'all had him?
Man, him and a running back, man, they left us.
Oh man, y'all could use that dude. He played like Kyler Murray, man.
Definitely.
And they at number 6 Missouri. Missouri's favored by 16.5, and the over and under is 54.5.
Oh, where they playing at?
They're playing in Missouri.
Oh man.
54.5. We was just talking about Missouri last week.
Yeah.
And it was a good pick. I can't remember. I'm gonna stay with the ACC on this one. I think the reason I'm going with Boston College is I don't know, a little biased with the ACC, but I just like the way Boston College presenting themselves this year. They got a quarterback, and we talked about the position of the quarterback. So the question for them, as we talked about as well, would be the offensive line at Missouri. It's going to be a tough task, definitely.
Yeah.
But I'm going to definitely go with Boston College on the win. And with it being a type of game, both teams can put up numbers offensively. I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna take Boston College for the win, but I feel they can go over on a point.
Was that +6 for Boston College?
Plus, no, it's for Boston College it's plus 16.5.
+6, so they're giving Boston College 16 points?
They're giving Boston College 16.5 points.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm taking Boston College on that.
That's what I said. Like that's 16
Sorry,
and a
babe.
half.
I'm on the podcast.
That's 16.5 for BC. I'm on that all day.
Yeah,
man.
I'm on that.
Dang. Yeah, man.
That's unless they know something we don't know. That seemed like something sweet for that parlay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Did y'all watch y'all? Did anybody watch Mizzou play yet?
I only seen some highlights. I haven't seen them play.
We was talking about them last week. I seen like a couple highlights. That's tough, man. It's 6 against BC, and I've seen BC.
Yeah.
And I just think BC got something to prove, man. I don't know what it is, but I just think a lot of teams is out to prove something this year. But when they playing certain teams, they just step up and play a little tougher.
Yeah.
And when you got
Like
a
we said,
quarterback,
that
you can make plays, and you got a running game. That's tough.
Yeah.
Tough, man.
man,
That's tough.
quarterback play. That quarterback play is big, man.
Yeah,
Definitely.
it's huge. It's huge. It's huge. I'm taking the over on it though. I think they're gonna score more than 54.5 points, but I don't think Missouri's gonna cover.
No, I don't think they're gonna cover. I don't think they're gonna cover 60. Man.
Yeah,
That's a lot.
that's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, Missouri
I'm
gonna
unless
win,
they-
but they're not covering on them points.
Yeah, unless they see another BC coming coming that game that Florida State BC ain't no way.
Right,
16.
right. Yeah, I did. I forgot I did see that.
Yeah, ain't no way, man. Like
It makes you wonder what are the odds makers looking at in comparison to what we're looking at. I'm like, what, 16.5? Dude, have you watched BC?
SEC, they're looking at that SEC.
yeah.
Yeah, and they're probably looking at the fact that Missouri is ranked 6, but by the end of the season, they're gonna be like 22.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this next one is number 9 Oregon at Oregon State. Rivalry game. Oregon is favored by 16.5, and the over and under is 50.
Man. So what Oregon State rank?
Oregon
They ain't
State's
ranked
not
that
ranked.
They not
Okay.
ranked that on.
I'm not impressed with Oregon right now.
Nah, me neither.
Not right now.
Not at all.
They can't stop the run. Yeah,
been
they
ready
can't
to-
stop. They can't
Yeah.
stop the run. Not consistently. And let's do just that good for Boise. I'm gonna give it to him. He that good, but
Yeah, he a dog. He a dog.
So,
Man.
yeah, but
even
man,
though Oregon State has been depleted, they ain't got all them players like they had last year. It's still a rivalry game, and it's in Oregon. It's at Oregon State.
And they come to play.
I got Oregon winning, but I don't got them covering that spread.
yeah. That's where DJ came from, right? From Florida State.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where he came from, yo.
He should have stayed there. He a bum.
Man, listen.
Uh,
Brock Glenn, bring him out.
Hey, listen, all capital letters too. He's a bum in all capital letters.
I'm an FSU fan. Brock Glenn, bring him in.
Yeah.
ASAP.
God.
You know,
Hey,
you
I
gotta
think
have some work.
Oregon is going to cover that spread. I think they're hearing the chitter chatter about them because they're not looking impressive at all. So I'm looking for them to possibly open it up this weekend. So I'm looking for them to cover the spread and get people talking about Oregon again in a positive light, because as of right now, they're gonna have problems in the Big Ten. So
Yeah.
Oregon State is not a Big Ten team. So look for Oregon to try to find their way around a little bit more and put up some points.
I'm gonna go with you on that. I'm gonna say I'm not gonna take them on the cover of the 16.5. Reason why is I think we're gonna be talking about, even after Oregon get this win, once again, that run game, that run defense, because
Yeah.
Oregon State in a game like this, after seeing what teams has done to them on the defensive side of the ball with the run coming at them, I think they're going to try to gas them like the Rogers brothers did years ago and actually try to upset Oregon.
Oh, yeah.
I know I had them for my pick for the Big Ten, man, but if I could take that back and just say, man, Big Ten wide open, like I said about the Big 12, but I'm going to stick with them, but I know they need to get that run defense together.
I disagree with that wide open, but I'll let you get that off.
Well,
You know why I said that, T.
yeah, but they don't have that same Oregon look and spread like they used to, though.
Not at all. Not at all.
They don't have that same look. I'm talking about, it used to be like those little quick screens and they gone. They don't have that no more. I'm like, that's what they need. The Big Ten, they're gonna try to compete right now. They're gonna need to try to outrun people. You know what I mean? Be faster than everybody else. But now I'm like, they picked them for the Big Ten. I was like, probably on paper it was looking good, but now I was like, ain't no way.
Hey, y'all know I wasn't even looking at it on paper, not on paper either. But
Yeah,
that's
like,
cool.
I'm talking about I'm talking about when I first seen it, they said Oregon was number 3 in the nation. I was like,
But that quarterback they picked up too. That's what I'm saying. They gotta find their groove. They ain't found it yet. And I believe, of course, they're gonna find it offensively first before defensively, and that's what Oregon used to. They just outscore you, and hold you a couple times, and they just outscore you. That's the real Oregon ball when they're playing somebody. They're just gonna try to outscore them.
Yeah.
In my opinion, man, I think that there's so much tape out there on Dylan Gabriel that they know that this guy cannot throw the deep ball.
Yeah.
They know he can't throw it.
Yeah.
So they sitting on routes now.
Right. Right. He lob his balls, but you know what I mean? Like, I don't know why Moore want to go there to sit behind dude, though. I don't understand that.
Maybe he thought he could beat him out.
Huh? Yeah.
Maybe he thought he could beat him out. Maybe he saw what no saw, like what y'all see, like I could beat him out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But since they gave him the money, they letting him ride right now. They're gonna let him hang himself, I guess, or find it.
Yeah.
They probably gave him the whole $1 million too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, he got the bag. They gave him a meal ticket. He got the bag.
So you gonna go out here and do something?
Yeah, they gave him that meal ticket for sure.
Yeah. Right. He need to feed that defensive line, not the offensive line.
Yeah.
Yeah. So next up, we got number 18 Notre Dame at Purdue, and Purdue is Notre Dame is favored by 10.5, and the over and under is 45.5.
Man, I don't know that they ain't gonna win, but they just got your boy on the hot seat again.
Boy, he on that hot seat.
Yeah, they just gave him on the hot seat again, man. Like, I hate to see that coming for him, man. But
was he the coach when they lost to Marshall a couple years ago too?
I think so. Was he? No, this
I
is
think this like his third. This might be like his third year. So
yeah, it's his
if
third
it's been
year.
within it, if he lost to if they lost to Marshall, yeah, he was there.
I think they lost Marshall his first year. I think they lost to Marshall.
Yeah, this is third year. Yeah, it's definitely his third year.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because his best team was last year for real, but they just hyping him up right now. But
That's him. He was on there because I was just looking at his video. His face came right across at the highlight.
yeah,
They thought that quarterback from Duke was going to be the savior for him, man, but he has not been to the caliber that I thought he was going to be anyway.
I thought the dude for Wake Forest they got last year. I thought he was going to be that dude.
Yeah.
Them first 2 games, he was lighting it up, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Tearing it up, man. And I watched him on the Elite 11. He was on the Elite 11 with Justin Fields and a couple other quarterbacks. That's why I have a thing for like Justin Fields and feeling like they get that system down. But I definitely been watching him for a few years, so I thought he would have did great last year with Notre Dame.
Yeah. The quarterback ain't an easy role, man. That's
Yeah.
That quarterback, you gotta be special for real. Yeah, like Justin Fields, he an athlete. He a better athlete than he is a quarterback right now.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah, because it's man, dude. I seen dude get out some stuff. Like, dude, nice man, but soon as he get this quarterback stuff down, he gonna be real decent.
Hey, he get it. Hey, he get his coach behind him, get his confidence in the line. You gonna love him, Poe. Y'all gonna love him, dog. Y'all gonna love Justin.
I already know. I you know what I mean. You know how you when you see the talent, you know what I mean. Like you see that right there.
Justin's supposed to be just as good as CJ, because Justin lit it up at Ohio State too.
Yeah.
You know, he was just put in a bad situation. He could throw the ball too.
Yeah.
I saw him dropping some bombs and some dimes in training camp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He could throw. It's Armstrong. Yeah, it's Armstrong.
Yeah. Once he get comfortable, he gonna do some things for y'all. Y'all gonna enjoy that. And I'ma hate it. I'm rooting for him though.
I don't think Notre Dame's going to cover, even though it's almost like a home game because Purdue is just right around the corner, ain't too far.
Right.
And
they're not covering. They're not covering. They're on upset alert again.
Yeah,
they ain't gonna cover.
They on upset alert again. This is also an in-state rivalry. This
y'all think they're gonna cover the 10? Y'all think they're gonna cover the 10?
Man, I don't think so. Off of what happened last week, I don't think so, bro.
Remember, we was just talking about that half a point, Poe. We was just talking about
but that's what I'm saying. I don't know what Purdue have though. Purdue, man, they be playing suspect, man.
You know, Purdue known for people coming down in that stadium and walking out with an L though. Especially
they elite.
I mean, when they got some players, they ain't got no.
They don't got no players, man.
Hey, but they feel like they're better than Northern Illinois. They at least feel like that. They at least got that little bit of confidence that they can go with, like, oh, we can beat them. They got that going for them this week.
Northern Illinois got some pros over there. You remember the one dude, he in the league now that used to play running back for him a couple years ago.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, they produce a little bit. They throw something out there.
Yeah, like
I'm gonna take Andy to cover it all anyway.
Even
though they struggling like crazy. Man.
I'll take Notre Dame, but I'm not I don't think they're gonna cover.
You don't think they're gonna cover the 10?
If that running
just off of going off of last week, they're gonna have to prove themselves now. Of course, you know, you expect them to come back out and just blast Purdue. Like that's what they're supposed to do. Yeah. They supposed to, like they caught us slipping last week.
Yeah.
But I expect Purdue to put up a fight.
I think that's what they're gonna do.
And it's crazy because all them teams that right there, they They all in a little triangle, man.
They're all in a little
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right there in that little
I'm
one
talking
area.
about you can't tell me some of them Northern Illinois dudes don't know some of them Notre Dame dudes,
Oh
man.
yeah,
You
they know
can't,
a lot of them. Yeah.
yeah, you know what I mean? You can't tell me that, like,
For sure.
Oh yeah, they definitely do. They definitely
yeah.
do. This next one we got number 12 Utah at Utah State.
Utah.
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 I don't know if Cam Rising is going to play, but Utah's favored by 21.5 points, and the over and under is 46.5.
I seen Utah State. They just look like they was out there, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
they no good.
Yeah, they look good.
yeah, like,
They're not any good.
yeah, like,
Definitely picking Utah.
This is a
huh?
ugly
Probably
spread.
with the spread too, because Utah, they just kicked Baylor's tail, right? Ain't that who they played?
No, they barely beat Baylor because Cam
They-
Rising went down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Baylor came back, but they was beating them pretty bad, in the beginning. From what I was looking at, that's why I turned away from it.
Now, if Cameron Rising play, yeah, I'll see him covering. But if Cameron Rising don't play, they're not.
So he ain't playing?
I don't know. He in concussion protocol.
Oh, nah, he ain't
Oh
playing.
no, he's not playing.
Yeah, he ain't playing. This college, this ain't pro. Yeah, he
Yeah,
ain't
he
playing.
ain't playing.
Yeah, he had a head injury,
Yeah.
so yeah.
Yeah, he definitely ain't playing. He definitely ain't playing.
They must know something though, otherwise Utah State is horrible because they favored to win
Yeah.
by 21.5.
So
Right.
where it's in Utah though?
Utah State is that Utah State? Yeah.
Oh,
It don't
okay.
matter. They still gonna blast them.
Yeah. Yeah, it's still gonna
I
it's gonna
see
get
them
ugly.
getting them by a touchdown a quarter.
Yeah, it's gonna get ugly.
They said his status still remain up in the air 10 hours ago. So, yeah,
Yeah.
I think they could still get it. With that being said, I haven't
Yep.
seen Utah State. Normally, they talking about them when they looking like something. So, with them not even having nothing to say about them, I'm gonna take that 21-5 and 46-5. Salute the Cam Rising. They gonna get a big victory.
Yeah. Listen, just like we talked about, it's people on both teams that know each other. They probably even went to the same high school together.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? One
Yeah.
went to Utah, the other one went to Utah State. You know what I mean? Like, so it's gonna be a grudge match.
gonna
They're gonna try to fight.
Yeah, they
But
gonna fight.
it ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, for sure. The next one is number 5 Ole Miss at Wake Forest.
Oh, blowout.
Ole Miss.
Yeah, Ole Miss is favored by 23.5 points, and the over and under is 63.5.
Whoa.
3.5.
Dang. So they saying Miss is about to put up some points then.
Ole Miss go 40
Ole
something.
Miss. This is a team. I had this game down. I'm gonna go with Ole Miss at Wake 20. You said 23.5.
Yeah, 23.5.
That's tough.
I stay away from big covers like that.
Man, that's 3 touchdowns and a field goal, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that ain't
stay
it
away
against
from-
some bums. That's a touchdown a quarter.
Yeah. Like,
And I've been wondering what they look. I've been wondering what they look like. Hopefully we can get a glimpse of them because they got a receiver and a quarterback that's looking real good as well.
they got 2 receivers, a quarterback and a tight end and a running back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check them out all the way. I'm gonna go ahead and take them all the way, even to 63.
Who you going over to 63?
I'm gonna go over 63.5 on Ole Miss. So Jackson Dart, I've been wondering what he looked like, and this is a game I guess we'll know going into next week. Is he in that Heisman race as well? Because I've been watching Jackson for a couple of seasons, and he's still on top of his game these first few weeks in. And I think this is a big game where, with the spread being this way and the over and under, if he covers this, I think you can't say nothing but put him in a Heisman because that offense definitely going to be flowing.
That's what it is. Their offense, man. I ain't messing with the over 63, and I ain't messing with the 23-point spread. I don't mess with stuff like that. Yeah, mess around, take this dude out in the third quarter. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
come on, man.
Right. Yeah. What you think on that one, T1?
What's that? What's that game?
Ole Miss. You a
Oh.
star, brother?
Nah. I was looking at something. Ole Miss and who was that?
Wake Forest.
Wake Forest.
Yeah.
Ole Miss. I think they cover that spread. I think so. I don't like the big spreads either, but usually before I comment on the spread, I go and look at the research, see what their history is, their head to head, if they went head to head last year or whatever, whatnot, or I just compare teams too to see if they gonna blow them out or if it's a tight game. So, but just going off of the head, I would think that they'd cover that spread.
Okay.
Ole Miss supposed to be pretty good, so but they make it like every team in the SEC good and ranked high and all of this stuff in the preseason and then early in the year where they're really not playing much of anybody ever. So
see, they beat up on each other though.
Yeah, they do, but the top 8 teams in the SEC have like almost an automatic 9 to 10 wins. You can go look at their schedule. It'll be 2 games they got to play. It'll be Alabama and Georgia. You know what I mean? Or they might not have Alabama or Georgia, and it'll be Alabama and somebody else, and then everybody else they're beating up on. That's how they be ending up with them 10-2 records, and you still have a handful of teams that's 9-3, which going to get you in the top 25. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They be playing Citadel and Ocean Spray College. At least we play MAC teams, or you know what I mean, somebody from the Mountain West, like these Citadels and Transdale State. I'm like, who? I saw somebody on week 1. Their name started with a T. They were down in Texas. I didn't know who they were. I was like, who are these guys? But at least we played somebody.
They played Charleston State. That's where
Charleston
nephew played there.
Yeah, so I was like, who is Charleston State?
No, go ahead. Listen, man, the first week I went try to make a couple bets, and it was a Houston Christian. They ain't let you bet on the you couldn't bet on the spread. You only could bet on the line.
Who played them? Who played Houston?
I don't know, somebody did, and then where you couldn't even bet on the spread because you know what I mean. It was ugly. You know what I mean? It was like they got put up 70 points on them or something like that. Like
that's just like when they play them HBCUs, they're not putting them on there.
Yeah, they not. They not because somebody playing FAMU this weekend or somebody.
Mm-hmm. That won't be on there. If it is, the spread will be about 65.
Yeah, like
but realistically, it'd be about 55.
Yeah. They'll go over that 50 though. They'll go over that 50.
Yeah. For sure.
Miami just beat them up.
Miami beat up FAMU, didn't they?
Yeah, they just beat up FAMU. Yeah.
See,
Man.
This last one. Do y'all think number 1 Georgia at Kentucky? Georgia's favored by 24.5, and the over and under is 45.5.
the over and under, man. Listen, another SEC game. Georgia gonna go in there. They trying to make statements, man.
Yeah, Kentucky's not good.
Yeah, they trying to make statements. They gonna try to blow
Kentucky. Them to cover that. That might be an easy game. They might up that line before Saturday. That seemed like that might be an easy one right there.
Yeah,
They might take it to 30.
Yeah, that seemed like it might be an easy one if they keep that right there.
Yeah.
I might try to have to get me a 4-gamer.
Yeah. See, I just not seen them play. I watched the highlights of them in South Carolina, and Kentucky ain't that good. They used like 4 quarterbacks.
Yeah, they ain't look good at all.
Yeah, like
identity.
South Carolina beat them by more than 24.5 too, didn't they? They only had 6 points, didn't they?
Yeah.
South Carolina tore them off the.
And Mark Stoops, I didn't even know he was Kentucky's coach. He was pissed off. They interviewed him. He was pissed. He said, "This is embarrassing."
He ain't got shit. He know he ain't got shit.
Yeah, he said, "This is embarrassing, man." Like,
He know he ain't got nothing, man. He just
You know
gotta
what I
act
mean?
like he mad. You don't have nothing to compete in the SEC. You don't,
SEC.
bro.
And they still in there because they in there because of the basketball stuff.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like,
Look, they know they should have came to the Big Ten.
we probably wouldn't let them in.
Probably not. They too close. We like, nah, we straight. Y'all stay
Yeah,
where
because
y'all
I'm
at.
saying, I'm getting even Cincinnati ain't one of they couldn't get in the Big Ten.
Yeah, we wasn't letting them in.
Yeah, like
Look, they get to taking out players. Ohio State ain't having that shit.
yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
Ain't nobody
but,
around this motherfucker joining no Big Ten.
They gonna get y'all for Gowies. They ain't gonna get any of y'all good guys.
yeah, they can't.
Look, and they giving this money out now. Why not go to Cincinnati? Cincinnati live too.
Right.
Yeah, but they ain't gonna choose Ohio State over no Cincinnati.
Right. What's up,
And
big
it's
guy?
different out here, bro.
Nothing much. I see you got on that Nebraska gear.
Oh yeah. You know, I got to represent, man. I had to jump on here real quick. Haven't been on, so I had to jump on real quick.
Yeah, I see you ran and threw on all your Nebraska gear too.
Man,
How'd you feel about that big win over Colorado last week?
Oh man, you know, we had to get some get back from last year, man. You know, all the turnovers and everything. We got that under control a little bit, so we should do a little better this year. We looking to go like 7-0 before we meet up with them Buckeyes.
Okay.
the quarterback looked legit though.
Hey Rob, I think we said they could possibly be 7-0 when they meet up with us. I think we looked over their schedule and said it's a possibility.
Yeah, y'all look legit. Y'all quarterback looked legit.
Yeah, he all right. He got a little work. You know, I seen a couple things. You know, he was kind of babying him a little bit, but you know, this week I think he gonna let him loose, let him get some of those throws across the middle, and you know, he don't want to mess him up too quick.
Yeah,
Colorado's defense look horrible and garbage, especially both lines. So I gotta see y'all get a little better test than that right there. That was bad.
Yeah,
but y'all look good.
For sure.
Prime ain't recruiting like he should be. I don't know what's up with Prime.
He thought he did. Some cats thought they came in, but then some other schools, you know, through the bag got the other cats that he thought he had coming, and they switched up on him.
Yeah, that bag different, man.
And that bag is different.
That bag is different. I told him, we need the $1 million quarterback, man.
Yeah. And look, like even Jeremiah Smith, he ain't got to go after his junior year. He gonna be making way more money his senior year than he would make on a rookie contract.
Yeah, but you know
outside of getting that $25 million signing bonus.
But you know that's their dream though. Their dream is to hit that league, bro.
But it's easier to stay though, getting this money. Like you like, all right, I can get my degree and get up out of here as well.
Right.
And always had that and had a bag.
You gonna take 1 year, $2 million over a 4-year contract that's gonna get you what?
Oh no, they get more than they throw in the bag. Shador make like $8 million, bro.
Oh, the Shador is different, man.
Hey, listen, so is Jeremiah Smith. He's different. So everybody want to throw them sponsorships out to him. He'll be over $2 million next year. The way he going right now.
Yeah, I can see.
Because guess what? Remember, you can bounce. Somebody will be like, "Hey, we'll give you 5." They ain't playing out here with this money now. Yeah. Now that they see it's real, it's like big bank take little bank.
But now they starting to do the tampering now. They trying to put that in now.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, they putting the tampering in now with the NCAA stuff.
Yeah.
But you know they got agents now, so the agents doing all the talking for them. They're agents shopping them all kinds of universities. Who gonna give me what?
Yeah, because guess what? They get the percentage. So hey, I gotta get this deal for you.
Yeah, trust me, them Northern Illinois dudes, they transferring next year.
Right,
dudes,
quite a few of them. Yeah,
transferring next year.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, man. Like, Only
Big
thing you
Al, who
need is
y'all
that
got this week?
opportunity.
Who
That's
Nebraska
it.
got this week?
Northern Iowa.
Okay.
Yeah, this should
Northern
be,
Iowa.
yeah, Northern Iowa.
Okay, I'm
That's a
about
good
to say.
practice game for y'all
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
I'm about to
It's a
say.
great practice game.
Good tune,
I'm about to
practice
say.
game.
You lucky. Don't put that Northern Illinois in there. Them
T1,
dudes, man.
what you think about the Ohio State having a bye game in week 3, man, after 2 games?
Ohio
I
State.
don't like, I hate that.
That's good. That's good.
I like how we looked last week, man.
I'm glad.
I
y'all
hate
got the
we
bye
gotta
week
sit and
early.
wait again. But
I'm
look,
glad y'all got that bye week
everybody has
early.
2 bye weeks this year.
And
I
then y'all
thought
play.
it was just us. I
Who y'all
was
come
tripping
back
like we
with?
got 2 bye weeks. So I had to go look at some schedules and everybody got 2 bye weeks.
Yeah.
Everybody got 2.
I guess
Who y'all come
it's
back with?
Marshall.
The Thundering Herd.
Yes, sir.
Oh Lord.
Yes, sir.
He said, "Oh Lord."
Yes, sir.
Man.
The Thunder and her, baby. Hey, like I told Rob. Hey, another practice game, baby.
Man, a hostess cupcake schedule.
Hey, love it, love it.
Man.
A win.
I wish our schedule could be like this every year.
Yeah, man. Y'all eating zingers over there, man.
Man, listen. Hey, we got y'all scheduled from last year, Poe. Yeah, we got y'all scheduled from last year.
Right.
They passing the peas. What
But
Man.
yeah, I don't want none of y'all schedule. We good.
What's your thoughts on the sleeper teams this year? WTP Sports, fellas.
Who's the
Man,
sleepers?
I had Duke as my sleeper team, who's actually playing at home against Connecticut this week, which I think is a little test, even though it's Connecticut. I just have Duke as a sleeper team right now, and they sitting at 2-0. You know, me as a Seminole fan, I don't mind being a fan of Duke right now, but I just got them as my sleeper team. It's just a game to watch for me, along with the Vanderbilt game. They at Georgia State, and then Virginia Tech is at ODU. Just a couple of undefeated teams looking to possibly be 3-0 next week.
Right.
Okay. All the sleeper
My
teams.
sleeper, I'm gonna stay in the Big Ten. I need to see a little bit more, but USC don't look too bad.
Yeah. I like
Yeah,
that.
they don't.
USC, man.
They don't.
When
Especially
have you
that
ever
running
thought you
back.
would hear USC as a sleeper team?
Yeah.
Right.
And it's-
Do
I'm
y'all
looking
play? How
I'm
they play
looking at
USC this year?
No, we just got Oregon. Y'all play them. Hey,
Yeah,
we let y'all handle. Hey, we let y'all handle them on year 1 of the Big Ten.
We got them. We got them not this week, but we got them next week.
Yeah,
The week after that, they come to the big house.
That's a grind.
They come to the big house.
it's gonna be another challenge.
Yeah, I really ain't too fond on our the old dude defensive coordinator. He doing old school blitzes and stuff like that, man. Like he see the blitz coming. Last year you ain't see the blitz coming.
Yeah.
With Jesse Mentor, he the defensive coordinator for the Chargers now. Martell got him up at the line already. Like,
Y'all's disguise was crazy last year. You right.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Martell got him like already up at the line, like that. I don't like blitzes like that, bro. Like,
There was a couple instances y'all showed that blitz. You was just sat there and looked at it, audible, and stuff it right down the corner.
yeah, I'm saying this.
You know,
And then we got to what's your name? If you're gonna blitz like that, bro, don't have your DBs can't be 20 yards off.
right.
You know what I mean? Like, that's just an easy pass. If you're gonna blitz like that, you're gonna have to have your DBs up there real tight too. Like, I don't understand that.
Yeah, we got SC. We got SC this year.
Oh, y'all do where at? In Nebraska?
Oh, that's nice.
I think it's away. We at USC. We got them like in November.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
Yeah, we got UCLA first. The week before that, then we got USC.
I hope y'all play them at in Nebraska.
Ooh, no, they got USC.
See, I want to play USC in the cold.
USC.
Yeah, that's
Right. Hey, they're gonna get their chance to get some of this cold.
Yeah, that's what I want to play.
We're
them
gonna
on
love
in
that.
the cup.
Hey, but you know what's bigger than that is like the playoffs. You get that first, you make that top four, you get a first round bye, and then whoever play you come to your home field. That's gonna be so beautiful.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it's like that, Todd.
No, yeah, it is. You get to play these playoff games with it being these 12 teams. You get a home game.
No, only ones get a home game is the 4 through 8. Everybody in the top 4, they get the first. Who's their number one?
The top four is a bye,
Is a bye,
and then you have you go on to the next round, and those teams those won't really be bowl games. Those are games that's at the top four's field. That's like a benefit for them.
No, that's a bowl
Being
game.
getting them top 4 picks. You get the bye and you get a home game.
No, I think
And
it's a
then the
bowl
games
game,
after that turn into them little bowl games.
Yeah, I think the second round is bowl games, and whoever's number one get to pick which one they want, and then 2 gets to go next, and then 3 and 4, and so on. Either Rose Bowl, Sugar Bowl, Fiesta Bowl, or Orange Bowl, I think it is. Yeah,
Okay.
we can look at it though, but I think that's the way it goes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought they had I thought that was a part of it that I saw that this is where they may have to come up north.
Yeah, 5 through 8, they get a home game. So whoever's 9 through 12, they got to travel to play. Those teams 5 through 8 at their crib. Yeah.
See, the elements still could be in place though.
But look, hey, who got a computer? Can we look that up? See if I could be tripping.
I'm looking at it now. I'm scrolling down.
Yeah, I thought the top 4 teams had a bye and had that home game.
Yeah, they got a
First,
bye.
For that revenue too.
The first 1 through 4 get a bye. Independents cannot earn a higher seed than 5 and can't receive a bye. The Pac-2 are not eligible for conference championships. An expandable bracket, looking at it. So they'll play at, let's say, the way the format looks, as if they'll be playing at the bowl game area before they go and play at the home games.
They'll play
So
at a bowl game.
that'll be that 5 through 12, them 5 through 12 games.
So
Yeah, that had to be them.
Yeah, and then the winner get the not the winner, because they got to go over to 1 through 4 and then play 1 through 4.
So here it is.
1 through 4 is home field, I do believe.
You got them going at Glendale, Arizona, Atlanta, Pasadena. So they plan them at all the major bowl game stadiums, like the Fiesta, the Peach, the Rose, the Sugar, the Orange, the
So is that the like when one play the winner of what is that 6 and 4 whatnot? You talking about that second round?
Yeah,
The second round they had them at the stadiums.
You got the quarterfinals, which is December 31st, January 1st will be the other 3, and that'll determine who plays.
Hold up, I thought they played before that. I thought they played the first round in December.
That December 31st, that's the quarterfinals.
Oh, that's the 5 through 12.
Yeah, they said.
Okay.
You got the semifinals and all that. They'll get there. They arrive at the quarterfinal sites on the 29th, practice on the 30th, whole day walkthrough, and on the 31st, and play the games on January 1st. Semifinals stays will be 1 day shorter than that. Then the semifinals are on the 9th and the 10th. Like,
So Rob was right. The only home games is the what is that? Five through what? 5,
5 through
6,
8.
7, 8, 5 through 8.
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
only 5 through 8 get the home games.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's what it sounds like.
Yep.
But
Okay.
then whoever's ranked number 1, they get to choose where they want to play their bowl game. So, like, say for
Right.
instance, Georgia is number 1. They
Georgia
can say,
can
"Oh,
go
we
play in
playing
the
in the
Georgia
Sugar Bowl.
Dome.
We staying in Atlanta."
Yeah,
Right.
right.
So having them top 4 seeds it'll pay off because you'll be able to pick and choose, you know, where your fan
I
base.
still think these boys got to come up out there. I still don't. I don't appreciate them. Appreciate them having to, just keep getting all of this good warm weather football in this January, and now we talking about going into the middle of January. That ain't cool, man. That ain't football.
Nah,
It's a lot that's changed with the scape of it, man. I miss that.
that you know
cold
what? I
football.
think they doing that for this first year. For this first year, having these guys play these schedule like this, but next year you're gonna see USC play somebody like when it's cold. They're gonna have to. They're gonna
Well,
have to
you can
play
see it.
Iowa
You
or
can see
somebody
it
when
this
it's
year.
freezing.
If they got to play the first 4, what if it is a team like Michigan or Penn State? You know what I mean? Or you know what I mean? Well, if they do got to go up there,
Might get some
Yeah.
teams that just hungry and don't care where they go. They just might
Yeah.
want to ball out and try
what
to
if
get it
Ohio
over.
State
No,
slip?
I'm saying
And we got
they
to be
gonna
a number 5, number 6. They got to come to our crib.
yeah, they're gonna have to do that automatically. But I'm just saying they trying to give her a favorable schedule right now. They're gonna have to do that already.
Yeah.
I know
Right.
Ohio State, they gonna want to
They
go
go
to
to
the
16
road.
teams. They're gonna have to start a week earlier
Yeah.
when they go to 16. Well,
Yeah.
maybe not.
What you
Maybe
mean?
everybody-
What is gonna go to 16?
Yeah, it's gonna go to 16, bro.
When?
In a couple of years, it's going to 16.
Yeah.
It's going to
That's
16.
crazy, man.
Yeah.
It's going to 16.
That's crazy.
I'll take it. I mean, because I believe that's what Division 1 AA, Division 2, and Division 3 do.
So the
If
number
they don't take more than that, but I think they might only have 16.
17, 8, 9. Yeah, the matchups is gonna be crazy because they got them matched up like the March Madness, 5 versus 12, 6, 11, 17,
Yeah.
8, 9. That's scary.
It's a regular round robin.
Yeah. It is, man. It's really gonna depend on what you playing like right then and there. Man, that's gonna be crazy, man.
So what's going the 5 and 12 play, and
Yeah.
then the winner of that play who? The
Well,
1
it
seed?
12.
No, it
5 and
depends.
12
It
play
depends
the
on
4.
like so the 1 seed. Once that's all done, the 1 seed get to play against whoever the highest seed that's left. I mean the lowest.
The
The
seed.
lower
lowest.
seed.
Yeah, the lowest seed that's left.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. Okay,
So
okay,
12
and then
through
so on
5,
and
they
so
get
forth.
12. Yeah,
Okay, I got you.
sort of like how they do in the NFL.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's gonna be
Yeah.
crazy.
That's how they do. That's how they do everywhere for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like,
Yeah, that's how they do everywhere, really.
yeah, like if that 12 upset that 5, that 12 played the number 1. You know what I mean?
Well,
But if-
unless it's in that round of 64 bracket, you just move along that bracket.
Yeah, but
Yeah, that's the wonder how they gonna like when they win, how they gonna move them in a bracket. That's what I'm looking at now because it's an
They keep
example bracket.
Rob said they keep their number.
Yeah, because they got
Right.
they got 8, 9. They got 8, 9, 5, 12, 17. Then you got 6, 11. And then you got the 8, 9 winner playing against the 1 seed based on the example bracket. Then the 5, 12 winner playing the 4 seed. The 7, 10 playing the 2 seed, and the 6, 11 going against the 3 seed.
they can't do that.
Oh no, that's the way they got it set too for the
Yeah,
first
they-
round anyway.
For the first
Yeah,
round.
Oh no, that's the way they got it set all the way through.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's what I
But
was
the
just
what's
looking at. Like, is
but
this
the,
an example, or is this how they really got it set? But this is it.
Yeah, that's the way they got it set.
it's
That's
crazy because
crazy.
the number one seed always got to play the lowest seed, man. That's
Right,
crazy.
Yeah,
right.
yeah, but
Yeah,
not
you know
in
what
this.
I mean? Like,
That's gonna be some woo woo. So they got basically the
Yeah, they
the
got the number
lowest
one
seed.
seed over there with the 8-9.
Yeah,
Hey, look, that sounds like they can move things around and have them fixed a little bit easier for their likings.
right.
That's what I thought they were going to do, but the way they got it looking right here on my screen, it ain't like that. Because what they thinking is that 5 is going to automatically beat.
Right.
Right.
That's what they thinking.
Yeah,
I
that's
think it's gonna be some. I don't know.
And
I
that's
think the
what
way it's
one
looking
goes against the
already.
5 and 12 game.
yeah, like
Crazy.
that's crazy.
yeah, it's crazy.
That's crazy.
So that means one will actually play the
They'll play
next top ranked
they'll play 8
team
and 9.
instead of number 5 playing number 4.
Yeah, 5 and 4
Yeah.
play each other, but one will play either 8 or 9.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, that sound right. That's just how it go right there. That's just straight round robin.
Yeah, and then 10 will get 7. I mean, 2 will get 7 or 10, and then 3 will get 6 or 11. Yeah,
Man,
because they banking on whoever's ranked higher to win. That's what they banking on. bro.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
right.
Well,
I mean, hell, if you don't get the top 4, you want to be in that fifth spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the prize right there. If you ain't in the
Yeah.
top 4,
Yeah.
that's the prize.
Yeah.
You get Boise State at your crib, because that's probably who's gonna come out.
yeah. Somebody will. Hey, it depends on how they playing back then. Cause I'm saying it's folks can get injured and everything. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
sorry to say, this football brutal sport.
Man.
All these dudes, some of these dudes gonna be banged up by the end of the year, man.
Definitely.
Hey, that's
Yeah.
I'm glad. Look, we deep.
Y'all
We deep
right.
pretty
Yeah.
much at every position.
Right.
So we should be able to keep them boys fresh.
Yeah.
And-
50
and-
million in nil money, I'll be deep too.
Man, listen.
That's gonna play a
Hey,
part.
y'all got the same bank we got, bro.
Yeah,
Y'all
50
just gotta
million.
go beg for it.
Yeah, we ain't buying no natty.
No, we just want to play fair. That's it.
No, y'all
That's
bought,
it.
y'all bought,
And
y'all
look,
bought,
they
y'all
still
bought this
didn't
natty.
have us preseason ranked number 1. So I'm not saying we buying the natty if everybody. Some people ain't even pick us. Everybody got Georgia. Some people had Oregon to even win the Big Ten. So I'm not saying we bought a natty. We just playing by the rules. They say you can pay them. Hey, we gonna pay them.
It's natty or bust for y'all.
You better believe that.
Did you hear what Nick Saban said about you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Say that 20 mil better look like something. Yeah, it don't matter. It don't matter.
The right people.
But look, we ain't the only school up in that with $20 million worth of NIL money going out the door.
You're right.
We're just the most publicized. We just got the most players. You know what I mean? Like I say, just between Shador and Hunter by themselves, they over 10. They had like $12 million.
Man, y'all top 2, man.
Yeah, we definitely up there. I ain't tripping off that. But I'm just saying, it's like Florida stole some kids from us. I don't know what Florida's NIL money is like, what they didn't threw out there. Like,
Now,
even if they do 15, like, hey, you're 15, better do something. They should be thinking natty or bust too. Go ahead.
Some of these dudes really want to play football though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
listen, man, what's the name gone for y'all next year, man? Y'all got to say that.
Who that?
Y'all already know Aaron Nolan gone.
Oh yeah, he out of here.
Yeah, he got to get it. He getting his check right here, but he man, this nigga, he shipped me behind too many
Hey.
stars that y'all bought.
Look, when Sane came in, it was over because for real, I'll tell you this. Like, if we didn't get no QB in the portal and Sane still came over here, he probably would have beat out Brown. We done seen enough of him. Sane is he all right. It was a reason why he went to Alabama. He came in here and went to third string. While everybody was talking Aaron Nolan's. He came and took Aaron Nolan's shine.
Yeah.
So yeah, he up out of here. Him and Ken Holtz. Because we got the number one ranked quarterback coming in next year.
Yeah. See, that's why the dude for Nebraska left too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we deep. He was like, man, I ain't messing with them, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Now he got a starting spot at you know what I mean?
Shining out there, shining. He made a good decision, but that's where his dad went. So that was he was supposed to go to Moss B's boys. You know, he left us and went to Florida State.
Man,
yeah.
I just wish.
And then I don't know how y'all let him go, but that just go to show what y'all's university really doing out there with that money.
Exactly.
Y'all let a big fish get away.
Now we doing it wrong. We put more money in this the battles in instead of the players in. That's what we doing.
Right. This is like, man, this is really recruiting now. You know what I mean? Like the money, you actually buying players for real, bro.
It's crazy.
It's minor league.
Yeah, like
it's minor league now.
But you got
minor league with major money. This is major
money. They're making way more than minor league.
Yeah,
way more than XFL out there making $70,000.
Yeah.
But
you love football.
You got some coaches out there though, man. They're trying to get the players to commit to the school. They tell you the bag gonna be there, man. The bag gonna be there. But we want you to come and play for the university because you want to play for the university. Because if you only coming for the bag, you're gonna come and get that bag, and then next year you're gonna be looking for the bag somewhere.
Yeah, looking for a bigger bag.
But you know what this depends on too?
What's that?
How financial stable your family is.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. You know what I mean? If your mom and them got good jobs, they already got their house, whatever, you know what I mean? It ain't gonna matter. That bread ain't gonna matter. You know what I mean? But if your mom and them like broke living the projects, your son going to the highest bidder. You know what I mean? Like,
and that's what happened with Jeremiah, Poe. His parents, they good. His parents good. Because they tried to take him away. He said, "No, I want to go to Ohio State.
Right?
It ain't about the bag.
Yeah.
If it was, he would have went to Miami. Miami tried to get him down there with Cam Ward. Cam Ward was on his ass height.
Right?
Like, come on, man. I'm here. I ain't going to the pros. He said, "No, I want to go to Ohio State." He ain't know nothing about Will Howard. He just knew it was the quarterback coming in and. He's supposed to be good enough to do the job. He went because he wanted to go and be coached by Hartline, play for Ohio State.
Yeah. See, Hartline make him a better pro. You know what I mean? Like, it could make him a better pro.
Yeah.
Yes, but it depends on how financial stable your family is, man.
Sure.
Yeah, if y'all messed up, man, you like, man, I'm going to the highest bid, even if you don't want to go there. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, and most of the athletes is from the hood anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're going to jump on top of all that nail money. I'm a former athlete. If you ask me to come to a certain school, if it's up to my liking, I'm gone. I'm getting that bread, making sure my family good, but I'm going to be locked into what I do. And I think that's something that some of them not doing. And I think, it's what we living in today. You're going to have some that's out there going and doing what they do, some that's not. But overall, I'm just glad to see the landscape change in a lot of ways personally as being a former athlete, knowing that it's times I felt, man, y'all ain't looking out for us, man, as far as in shoes and this, that, and other. Like, we out here But with that being said, this is what it's brought us to today. So
Yeah. And then them former players that ain't getting none of that money. You know what I mean? Like their jerseys and stuff hanging up in the school store or whatever. They ain't touched none of that money. You know what I mean? Like,
None of that, yeah, they ain't getting none of that.
Hey, y'all ain't see that stuff? Who was it? I think it was your Michigan boys, Poe. They suing the NCAA. They want money back.
yeah,
oh
For
yeah,
not being able
Denard
to get their
Robinson and
money.
them, Braylon
Yeah.
Edwards.
Yeah.
I've been talking
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah, I don't know how they gonna get it, but
I mean, I think if you paying the players, I feel like if they come together, like you got the NBA that had little the CBAs and things like that, if they come together, I feel like if you're willing to pay this kid this much and he out there on the field, guess what? If this money coming to your university from this man being there for them years, hey, it's only right you duck them off something. I understand where they coming from.
they got a what's the name on their team. He making how much Archie Manning Jr. making?
He's up around 5 million.
He ain't
I'm
played it
looking at
down
the
yet.
Dolphins.
He
Yeah,
played it
yeah.
down, yeah. He was
Yeah.
Man, I'm talking about he played it down, but I'm saying he ain't playing in no meaningful what's the name.
Yeah, he was
Number
making that
two.
in high school.
Yeah,
he got
like
2023 highest nil valuation list as a freshman. Hey, he getting it.
yeah. I'm like, come on, man. Him and Bronny James. Bronny James got a nice little package too.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
got better
Bronny James.
The NCAA is trying to find out how many years they're gonna go back and try to give some of those people some compensation now. They just trying to
Yeah.
figure out how far back they're gonna go and how much money it's gonna be.
They been could have did that.
Yeah, they could
All
have
right,
been.
man. My phone about to die, man. I'm about to get up out of here.
All right, cause we all about to get up out too.
Yep. That was a great conversation this
Yeah.
evening.
Yeah, real good conversation.
I'll holler at y'all.
All right, big guys, make sure you jump on again real soon.
Oh yeah,
right.
yeah. Just make sure you send the link. I'll jump
Yeah.
on here.
All right, cool.
Okay,
All right.
fellas. Okay.
All right, go.